All right, happy Monday, folks. Well, actually, today's Sunday at the time of recording this video. Anyways, I just got back from the gym, and Monday's topic for this week is actually the secret to how to captivate people's attention, influence people, and get just people to like you and listen to you. It's actually not that hard, and I'm actually doing it right now. So the actual secret is actually not that difficult. It's not confidence. I mean, yes, you need confidence, but a lot of it is charisma and the way that you polarize your tonality. What I mean by polarizing your tonality is you don't want to sound bland and monochromatic, kind of like this. This is sounding bland and monochromatic. If I talked like this throughout the whole video, the retention would be horrible. So yeah, when you're in conversations with people, just be sure to be charismatic and have a lot of tonality and just polarize people's emotions. So obviously I'm not this energetic in real life. I'm working on it. I'm getting better at it. But obviously this is a great way to captivate people's attention and likability towards you and how they will listen to you. So you don't always have to be stoic as long as you have a certain tonality to your voice. I think being outgoing and being an extrovert can help you in certain situations, especially in sales and stuff like that. And I hope that the message that I'm getting across is actually in a way that is intriguing and actually piquing your interest, because I know that the energy in my voice is at a higher energy. So to be quite honest, those videos you see on YouTube where it's a vloggers, it's what's going on, guys, welcome back, it's stupid, it sounds cringy, but you know what, it's a charismatic hook to get you intrigued and interested into the video, so they get more attention and they get the point that they're trying to get across with the video. And to be quite honest, a lot of those videos are just for entertainment purposes, but having that level of energy and polarity within your tonality is essential towards everything in life. If you want something, you just need tonality and confidence and charisma. And a little extra secret that I could throw into that is actually just not caring what you say. I mean, obviously you have to care what you say, but don't hold back from other people's emotions. So if you're on a date with a girl and she's like, oh, I love Greek food, but you absolutely hate Greek food, just say that you hate Greek food. Be like, oh, that's disgusting. I don't know how you could like that. Because if you agree with her, even though you don't like it, you're like, yeah, I guess it's okay. She's gonna think you're a wimp. So couple authentication with tonality and you got it. All right, bro, sorry for the change of scene, but anyways, the importance of tonality is I didn't realize how important it was until going into my senior year of high school. So the summer between junior and senior year, I worked Six Flags in the games department. So I was that guy doing the basketball games, doing the ring toss game, whatever. And the thing is I never really thought about how important tonality was in sales until they put me on the hot mic for the ring toss game. So I was that guy in the mic going all right, get your buckets, 3 for 15, 3 for 15. Except I didn't sound like that. I sounded get your buckets here, 3 for 15. And my manager came up to me and was yo, you sound monochromatic. You gotta cut that out, or else we're gonna put you somewhere that doesn't involve a microphone. And I came to realize when you sound bland, people are gonna disregard you. So I was okay, you know what? They're just trying to get business here. It's nothing personal. Well, yeah, it kind of is personal, but whatever. So yeah, confidence is very, very important. It's the focal point of you displaying your competence. But if you were to be confident without tonality, it's not gonna really yield that much of a result. Just imagine for 1 second, you go up to a girl and you're hey, I thought you were really cute. Can I get your number? When I used to be in the party scene and I used to go to clubs and bars every weekend, if I saw a pretty girl sitting by herself on her phone, I'd go up to her and I'd be are you seriously on your phone right now at the club? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And obviously the confidence coupled with the tonality, it kind of worked pretty well. So I mean, I guess in a way it kind of ties into charisma, but I'm telling you, bro, if you want to get and hold on to an audience of people, whether it's in sales or whether it's a friend group or whether it's a girlfriend, you have to be polarizing with your tone, and you have to polarize the other people's emotions in a sense. Because literally what it essentially boils down to is how the other people perceive your words. And if you sound monochromatic, they're going to perceive your words as logical and straightforward, which I guess can be okay, but with adding tonality to it, it kind of spikes their emotion, and that's what you need. You need to spike people's emotions, whether it's in a positive or negative manner. I'm gonna give you some personal life advice when it comes to polarizing people's emotions. It's good to put them on a happier end and an angry end or a sad end, because if you were to remain completely neutral and logical, monochromatic in the way that you talk, it's gonna make them think nothing really much of you. You're just gonna be an NPC, just like any other person. But if you are polarizing, make them feel happy, make them feel sad, angry. That's literally a push and pull technique that will literally just get you an audience of people that will listen to you and just respect you. And it's funny because that NPC guy that I tell you about that doesn't really probe people's emotions, like polarize their emotions, that is what we like to call a nice guy. Nice guys don't really get respected. They're kind of pushovers. They're yes men. They'll literally do anything, even if it conflicts with their schedule, just to please to the other person in hopes of that they like them. But if you're polarizing with your tonality and you like probe people's emotions and polarize their emotions, it will show that you're doing things for your self-interest and your best interest, which means you're not going to pedestalize people and you're not going to just bend over backwards in the sake of adding more conflict for your life to make other people's lives easier in hopes of that they like you more. But the point I'm trying to get across is that, yes, you need confidence, but without tonality in your confidence and polarizing people's emotions and being authentic with yourself, you're not going to really get much. Tonality is literally the whole reason why we have clickbait thumbnails and just like hooks at the start of stories. Like without hooks or without clickbait thumbnails, it's like you're not going to really garner that much of an audience, or at least retain the audience that you already have. All right, another change of scene. I know last 3 days have been insane for me, just with school and everything going on. It's been insane. I actually think I broke my toe today. That's irrelevant. But anyways, one thing that I forgot to include is actual conscious practices that you could do to just help your tonality, or at least make it better. So a lot of what we do is unconscious, and the way that we talk is kind of ingrained in our brains so far, I mean, from our development. So if you want to make your tonality better, what you're going to have to do is actually kind of weird, and you're going to have to just put it in your conscious forefront over the next few weeks, like 3 weeks or so. So that means like most interactions, if not all interactions, be conscious with the way that you sound, but also make sure that you're getting the message across and hearing the other person. So you got to read the room with this, and it could be kind of difficult. Like if you're in a good situation, sound enthusiastic, but if you're in a serious situation, of course you have to emphasize like the seriousness in your tone. But at the very least, it kind of sounds very, very difficult to just consciously be thinking about the way that you sound throughout a social situation or social interaction. So the way that you can do this is to make sure that each start of your social interactions are just like emphasized with tonality. Of course, I mean, yes, it can just like phase down throughout the interaction. That's normal for the most part, but make sure that the beginning and the ending are just like emphasized with tonality. With that being said, don't be boring. And my name is Stan. Thank you for watching. Sorry this video was out 1 day late. Just things have been insane. I got no excuses for that. Oopsies. I'll try to be more consistent in the future, but I typically come out with videos every Monday and Thursday, and hopefully this Monday's topic was helpful. So if you like this video, please subscribe, check out the rest of my videos, and yeah, thank you for watching.